Hi Libra, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the whole month of March, I'm offering a special focused on the theme of the unconscious awareness. So basically it's a reading that intends to bring forward messages and some insight upon that layer of the unconscious and what lies beneath the stored information that we usually don't have conscious understanding of. So if you would like to know more about that special, just email me, or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So, Libra, I feel like this mid-month brings a lot of focus in you building, strong, solid, valuable foundations. There's a lot of focus on foundations, on home, but also in anything that has this connotation to you of what you would like to build, right, in your life. So for some of you, some Libras are really, their mind is into business or money and how to creatively find solutions and ways, right, pathways to attract into their lives exactly the resources that they need to establish themselves in life in a different way. I do feel like this magician as an advice is a very positive influence, because the advice is to remember your own personal magic and your own brilliance, right? So that you don't settle for less than what you think your life could be. I feel like some of you want lives of wealth, lives where money is not an issue, comfort is not an issue, where you can easily, right, be in a position where you feel like in terms of the material realm you have everything that you need and everything to give as well to others that you want to support as your family and loved ones. So Libras are really focused on achieving better life circumstances. Some of you though have this thing about lifestyle. It's like you want the wealthy, abundant lifestyle, but you may have a harder time working for it. You do have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles together, which financially and in terms of business, especially the business that you create on your own, self-made business, this is a very prosperous combination to have. So in terms of money and in terms of career opportunities, there can be a lot of growth and a lot of promise during this mid-month for things to get better. If things have been leaving you a little bit insecure, I feel like you can really gain a lot of tangible results, but also opportunities to increase more and more and more. It's like working on the foundations of your empire. I feel like some of you are meant to build here an empire of some sorts. But you're still kind of drifting. I feel like some of you, though, the issue here is about you're drifting between the easy way in life, right? Where, you don't necessarily have to work more than what's expected. And so you are given, the fruits of that amount of work. And then you're faced with this other concept of a life where you are your own authority, and so you have much more in control, and you have things that, even though you have to work really hard for them, they are going to be in the long term, they are going to be what's going to satisfy you, because you feel like you are doing something right from your own self. And I feel like some Libras are battling with this sloth and the lazy aspect of not wanting to put more effort into things, and then another side of you that is growing, right, with this ambition, right, with this vision that you can do so much more, that you can accomplish anything you set your heart and your mind to. That's why I feel the advice is the magician. The advice is for you to remember the manifestation concept. So what you think about, you bring about. And so any opportunity, especially related with business and finances, that you want to proceed, that you want to know more about, that you want to try your luck in during this mid-month, this can be a great time to do so. I also feel like you have in you quite a skillful, there's a skillful vibration of what you can do. Very resourceful, so you don't have to fixate your options in just one thing. I feel like some of you are exploring ideas for business and for work conditions, or for your own, domestic life. You are exploring, new things you could do, new things you could add to make your life and your environment much more, welcoming to what you are kind of growing to become during this time period. I feel like you have in you during this mid-month as well a lot of desire to be seen as someone respected, right? Someone that people would respect by what you have, what you own, what you have to give materially and in a concrete way to others. You want to be recognized as someone in power. I feel like some of you have this urge, as I said, to become someone that in your mind is the ideal status to have in this earthly life. And I feel like some of you are really working hard here to get there, even though you're fighting your own tendencies. I feel like some of you are fighting your tendencies to settle for what you have. And I also feel like some of you are here in the path of independency. So basically, you could, I feel like some of you could be interested as well in studying, right? Economics, business, the laws of the material world, and how to join or how to use those laws with the laws of attraction, right, together, combined at your favor. I feel like this is the periods, one of those periods in time where you can attract abundance in many different ways by the power you put into it, by the intention, the ongoing power of intention that you put into this topic. I feel like some of you that it's not necessarily about money itself. It's about doing something with your life that you feel is that dignified. It's like, even if you have, a good, stable financial life right now, I feel like it's not enough. There's also this hunger for Libras that it's showing up here with this King of Pentacles, as you can see in the picture. There's this great deal of hunger for more. You want more. So even if it's not money itself, you want status, or you want to purchase something that would make your life or amplify your life in a different way, or you want to have more in a relationship, or more in your home, more in your family. It's this multiplying energy. You want to multiply everything that you're touching. Some Libras have, though, the Midas touch, which is a great thing here, is that some of you may not know this, but with the Magician and the King of Pentacles, during this time frame, you have the Midas touch. So I would really, for Libras that want to better their lives, for Libras that feel like their work and their finances or their home, family, energy is not the best, if you want to put more into it, this is the time to apply your energies. This is the time where you can find something like a treasure that is going to take you to the promised land, or be the initiation into those foundations of the empire you will build. I feel like some of you, even as I said, if you have already your empire, it's not enough. It's growing out to not be enough. And I feel like you want to be involved in something else that stimulates your mind, that is sparking your curiosity as well, and your thirst to see what's out there beyond the walls of your castle. But some of you, this could be the very first time you are seriously considering to create your own business, or to build a home, or to build a relationship that is, in terms of the material aspect, in terms of the earthy aspect, is a relationship that is gold. It's a golden relationship. It's a relationship that has in it the promise for real longevity and power. And I feel like some of you you want to savor life. There's this like hunger, as I said, but you want to experiment. This hunger that is showing up here for Libras is a desire to experiment every single thing they feel like they should be able to experiment in this material realm. So any barrier to especially if it is a barrier imposed by money, any barrier you will encounter, you most likely will have this thought triggered, or this energy triggered of you not wanting to have that taken away from you, an opportunity to savor life, to savor everything that is out there, to go to all the places you want, to buy everything you want to buy, to be where you want to be, to not have your life wasted because of financial conditioning. And I feel like some of you are really, really focused on this, maybe because you have been going through difficulties, or just because you have grown out tired to hear no because of money or status. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and please keep doing so. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.